It's your girl Lisa B, and we're back again with JumpStart Monday. Listen, I'm excited about being back in our space where we learn things that can help us to transform our lives. So before we get started, I always want to remind you, like, tag, share, comment, and if you know of something that you want us to talk about for JumpStart Monday, go ahead and put it in the comments because we want to make sure that we address those things as well. So listen, let's get into the lesson for today. We're going to be talking about make it bigger. Make it bigger. That's what we're talking about today. So things are big in our life based on what we call our belief system, how we believe. So let me talk about what belief is. Belief is the thermostat that regulates what we accomplish in life. I'm going to say that one more time. Belief is the thermostat that regulates what we accomplish in life. So if your belief is down here, meaning your thermostat is turned down low, then the success is not as big as it can be. And if you really want to know how much success you've had in life, just take a walk back down memory lane. Have you had the big or the large successes that you've wanted in your life? Well, if not, it's probably because your belief system was turned down. So today I want us to talk about how we can turn it up. You know, they say turn up. I need you to turn the thermostat of your belief system up. So again, if you don't like what you've accomplished, there's a remedy to that. So I want to talk about how we can think bigger, how we can turn that thermostat up. The first thing is this: we have to think success. Don't think failure. We think success. What happens with negative ways of thinking is they will try to override that big thought, that big dream, or that accomplishment that you want to have. And so negative thinking coming in with the positive, it doesn't work well. So I want you to think success, not failure. In other words, I can and I will do this thing. Stop moving in a place of not believing that bigger is your portion. The second thing that you have to do is that you have to remind yourself that you're better than what you think. Sometimes we underrate ourselves. Has anyone ever come to you and said, oh, you are phenomenal at this, you're great at that, and you thought to yourself, who, me? Sometimes, again, we are downgrading who we are when we have such brilliance and such genius. Other people can see it, but sometimes we don't. So I want you to know that you are better than you really think you are. And remind yourself of that. Remind yourself you are called to greatness, and there's greatness on the inside of you. And then the third thing that we have to do is increase the size of your goals. Now, this is going to take a little doing because we've been turning the thermostat down for so long. It's a challenge sometimes to expand our way of seeing things. So, for example, we'll think, oh, yeah, we can have the Toyota Avalon, but we don't think we can have, oh, let's just say the Mercedes. We don't think that we can have the Maybach. But I want you to understand, you don't have to think on this level, but on that level, meaning the huger level. And so what that means, you have to set goals that kind of scare you a little bit. If it doesn't make you quake just a little bit, if it doesn't make you think, whew, that's big, then maybe it's not big enough. Maybe your thermostat is not turned up quite big enough, because it needs to be something that pushes you, that pulls you, that stretches you, that makes you say, wow, if I'm able to do this, or rather, when I'm able to do this thing, man, it's gonna be big. So I want you to understand that you can regulate your belief system so that you can think bigger, so that you can have bigger in your life. Think big. Don't be afraid to double or triple that thing that you want to see happen in your life. The point again is this: we have to regulate our belief system to get the life that we want to have. So I want to encourage you to think bigger and believe bigger. That's your portion. This is your girl Lisa B. I am the Life Changer, and this has been another edition of JumpStart Monday.